Hey, everybody.
Hey everyone, welcome in.
So many people
Great
in
to
the
see
chat
everybody in this.
already.
Yeah,
Welcome. Welcome,
yeah,
guys. So
great to
glad to
see everyone.
see everybody in the chat. I've already been talking with some of you, and gosh, it's always so great to see everybody in the chat. This is the thing we most look forward to every week
Yeah,
is chatting with you guys. Um,
yeah.
yes, Keith, you were first. You were first, Francisco. Hey. Let's see, Disinfinity. Daniel,
Yeah,
welcome in, welcome in.
yeah. So
And
new
Rena,
name this week.
we
Yeah,
do. Rena has already answered our question, living with the land at Epcot for sure. And I totally agree. I love that one. I love that ride for a number of reasons. Just the content is great, of course, but I love it because it's calming, it's enjoyable. It's a good one to ride to, you know,
hmm
kind of rest and relax a little bit. So thanks for that, Rena, and welcome in, Dean. Always good to see you, buddy.
yeah.
And I know that I know what Dean is going to suggest that we eat.
Turkey leg.
Yeah, turkey legs. Oh yeah. So Dean, do they have turkey legs back in the Magic Kingdom now? I bet Dean knows because he is
I
headed
bet
to the
so.
Magic Kingdom tomorrow. So
Nice.
we're really excited, Dean, that you're going to be in Magic Kingdom. Look forward to your vlogs. I don't know if you're planning on going live, but we're definitely looking forward to it. Tina, hey, welcome in. So good to
Yeah,
see
welcome in
everybody.
James Ryan and Tina McNeil and Jonathan Chong, Catherine Wilby,
Catherine,
Yachty,
pleasure to
Happy
see
Neighbor
you.
Yachty, Stacey Rogers. It's great to see
Jonathan.
everybody in the chat already tonight.
Francisco. Yeah, it's so good to see you all.
There you go.
Catherine,
There's your
welcome
answer, Mom.
in. There we go. Yes, turkey legs. Absolutely. Absolutely. Jonathan, good to see you. We're talking tonight a little bit, guys, and I'll do our This Day in Disney history. But we're talking tonight about we have an upcoming Disney trip. I announced it last week, and so I'd like to know what you guys think about about eats and rides and things to do, even that are on property but may not necessarily be in the parks. Like things to do at the resorts and things for non-park
Yeah.
days because there's a lot of that. So absolutely. Let me know what you think, and I'm going to write some of it down because you guys may know some things that we haven't done yet. So
Yeah. Oh, there's so much to do on property. It's hard to know every single little thing. You know, a lot of people know, some of the things that are off the beaten path that are really cool to
mhm.
check out. So
Oh yeah, yeah, oh
it's
yeah.
always good to get feedback from other people.
It is, and some things again that we wouldn't ordinarily do. The thing about Disney World is every time you go, unless you live down there and you're an annual pass holder, yes, Yachty, absolutely. Hey, welcome in, Yachty. Happily.
Catherine's asking for your
Yay.
dates again.
Let's see.
April 20th through 28th.
Shoeless, yes. Yes, Tina, that's a good one. Shoeless, we have not tried that. April 20th to the 28th is our window there. And so our countdown is 28 days. We are under 30 days, guys. So yeah, we're really looking forward to it. Yeah, Tina loves your Easter Mickey.
I'm glad you like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this Mickey is from 2019. He's holding a little carrot. Let me grab him from the backdrop. It was hard to get him to sit there in the corner. He didn't want to sit up straight. So
Aw,
Mickey's in a little Easter bunny costume, and he's
that's
yellow
cute.
with little blue ears, and there's his little feet.
Okay. Fort Wilderness Stables. Okay. Oh yeah, 2019.
And
Cute.
he's holding
I
a
have
little
thought I
carrot and has a
have
little bow tie on there.
but yeah, the Easter Easter Mini Mickey are always really cute. And they have those every year. Did you see the new
Yep,
ones where they share William at the Disney
I
store?
did.
Yeah.
I did,
Uh,
and there may be some that'll be on a stream here as we get closer to as we
oh,
get closer to
okay.
Easter.
Okay.
So
Good deal.
doing kind
Good
of a
deal.
gradual rollout of
Right.
sliding in a little bit of Easter.
There you
And
go.
speaking of that, now's as good a time as ever. So while we're on the topic of Easter, anybody that's looking for some stocking stuffers, I will say a little pricey on these, but they're cute, and it's works as a good stocking stuffer. These got this from the Disney store. These are $9.99. They're these little
Mhm.
mystery eggs. So this one
Oh,
obviously
yeah,
hasn't been
those are
opened yet.
adorable.
Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
mean, you could use them
they're
as a
cute.
display after you open them.
Mhm. Mhm.
But yeah. So
Hi,
Wyatt
Amy and Russ. Hey,
actually
guys.
I got one of these at the Disney store, and I think Jillian opened it. But we got Minnie, and so
Oh,
all of them,
cute. Oh, she's cute.
are
Oh,
kind of dressed in pastel
and
colors
her Easter outfit.
for
She is.
Easter. Yeah,
Yeah. How cute.
get a better shot of that.
Aw, so cute.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
she's
standing
adorable.
on a little stand there.
She's
Yeah, a
adorable.
little bit on the pricey side, I will
Mm-hmm.
say, but
Mm-hmm.
they're cute. So
Yeah, they are. And
let y'all check them out.
yeah, we were talking
I
about the
think
Disney
I
store.
think it's the Fab Five that come in
Oh,
these.
gotcha.
Mhm.
Yeah, gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah. Um, and Amy, oh my goodness, I am in mourning with you, Amy, because Amy's Disney store closed. That was
Yeah, I
one of
saw that.
those
I need to watch the video. Need to check that out.
yeah. And so, yeah, we were really, I was sad to hear that. I was sad to hear that they were closing any of the retail
Yes.
locations. I guess, because of coronavirus,
Hmm.
we, oh, hey,
Well,
John,
they're wanting
John
to
and
put more
Nancy.
focus on their e-commerce.
Right,
Is
they
what's
are.
happening.
And,
Hmm.
I told Amy, I said, I don't know whether or not that will pan out for them because
Yeah.
people who, I mean, it may kind of even itself out, but, oh, yada, yours closed too. Oh,
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 that's
that's
terrible.
terrible. Yeah. The thing about it is, I shop online too, but walking into the Disney store, I could not pass a Disney store without going in. So,
Hmm.
and if you go in, obviously, you're probably going to come out with something. So,
Yep.
I like to go in and hear the music. It makes me
Yep.
feel like I have just a little bit of, Disney,
Exactly.
without being
That's
in
my
the
thing.
parks.
I
Mhm.
it's a nice little taste of Disney.
And
And
cast
they're
members are
yeah.
wonderful in the Disney stores, just like they are in the
Hmm.
parks.
Yep.
So,
And the
uh,
thing is, so many of them are very long tenured working with working at the Disney store,
yes,
and I'm sure
yes.
the stores that have closed, it stinks because they're being forced to stop working for Disney.
No, no, Keith,
Uh,
you're here, bud. You're here, buddy. Yeah,
welcome into Russ. Great to see you, Russ.
yeah. Oh, thank you, John. Thank you. Yeah, that 500. We
Yeah,
appreciate
thanks.
that. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're excited about that. We really are. uh, cool. Russ, it's the way retail's going now. We were discussing it when I worked for the company. If they're smart, they should set up the Disney store locations into pop-up shops where they focus
Hmm.
on new items. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah. Interesting
See,
concept
I
there,
always
Russ.
thought that they could make it more. They could do more to and I realize it's just a store, but I always felt
Oh
like they
my.
could do a little bit more, I guess, theming wise,
Hey, Mike.
and maybe have. Granted, right now it's not the best time for this, but maybe
Right.
have some more like store events,
Mm-hmm.
to help drive people to the store.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Mm-hmm.
ways to kind of help capture that magic of
Right.
Disney for people. And I'm just glad that we have one, within
Oh
a
yeah.
reasonable distance.
Yeah.
But but I always felt like there was just something missing from the Disney stores to really help, you know. And I'll say there was one, I think, I'm not even sure if this location's open anymore because we haven't been there in so long, but there was one in Frisco, and I was just very unimpressed with the selection. I mean, it was all just, it was, maybe it's because I'm spoiled from the Grapevine location having such awesome merch from Disneyland.
That Grapevine Disney store is really, it is
Yeah.
cool. It really is.
Yeah.
It really is.
And so anyway, maybe I'm just spoiled from having such a great location there. But the one in Frisco, I was just very unimpressed. Like, it just seemed like a bunch of really generic stuff that you could just buy even at a Walmart.
Right.
And nowadays you've got Target as well. So, I mean, you kind of have to take that into consideration, is that Disney has that partnership with Target, and there's a lot of merch at Target. So maybe they're thinking, okay, we can transfer some of the cost of operating over, we've got our partnership with Target. We're taking up floor space there. So maybe that's part of the reason also that they decided, hey, why, whenever we could just put things on the shelf at Target,
right.
Why have to pay rent?
Exactly. Oh, hey, Jim. Good to see you.
Hey, welcome in, Jim. Great to see you.
Good to see you.
And Jeff. Good to see you, Jeff and Ange.
Hey, guys. Welcome in. Yeah, I get that Disney is a business first and foremost, and I know that retail of all shapes and sizes has been hurt by the COVID outbreak, and I completely understand that. It's good to see you, Jim. I wanted to tell you too, I really enjoyed your last week's show on the 15 top 10 green songs. That was so much fun. Guys, if you did not see Jim's show from last week where he did the 15 top 10 green songs for St. Patrick's Day, go watch it because it was top notch. I really had fun with that one. Thanks for that one, Jim. But yeah, I know that businesses in general, all businesses that have a brick and mortar stores are evaluating what they want to do. But during the epidemic, it seemed like the stores that had a brick, have the storefronts, but also have a strong online presence were the ones that did that did the best, because they were prepared. People could go online and kind of still do their shopping. And business isn't, people are in business to make a profit and support themselves and their employees. And so, when you see that and you think, okay, is it worth the extra money to maintain the storefront when, people a lot of times, just quickly sit down, order something right quick and it comes straight to their door. So,
yeah, I mean, most there's so many distribution centers in our area that it never takes more than a couple days for me to get something from Amazon.
And sometimes same day, right?
Yeah. Oh, it's crazy. Yeah, I've ordered something in the morning and it's shown up by the afternoon.
Right.
And that, how can you beat that?
Yes.
Yeah. For example, I don't have it here with me, but I got a Qui-Gon Jinn pop. And I got him, I can't remember. He came out someday last week and I got him the next day. And it said, I want to say it might have been Thursday. It was Thursday or Friday he came out. But got him. He was here the next day. It said he wasn't supposed to be here until yesterday. But it's wild. Russ makes a great point here. If you're going to go the e-commerce route and you're looking to get product into people, to people quickly, they need more distribution centers. So
that's true.
Yeah, I think you may be onto something there, Russ.
I think so. I agree, Russ. If that, if it goes the way that they expect it to, then that's the next logical step. So you'll still have to have, employees at the distribution centers and what have you. Be interesting to see what happens with that. Because Shop Disney, they are really pushing that platform. And so, we'll see. And I just quickly, guys, we got off into the
Yeah, sorry about
shop.
that.
Disney. Oh no, it's great. What
We got off on Easter, and then we got into the Disney store and stuff.
That
So, yeah.
you guys in the chat kind of drove that, so that's fine. But I did want to a couple of things, and this is something that I've had for a little while. I just wanted to show this. It's a bag.
Neat. Yep.
It's like a little shopping bag. And a very sweet friend of mine that I used to work with just sent me this. And it was just sweet. It's so sweet of her. Thank you. I appreciate it, Ronnie. It was very thoughtful of you, and I love it. And you guys know how I love my bags, and I reuse bags. So thanks for that. I really appreciate it, Ronnie. It was so thoughtful of you, and I do love that. I love that. It's that. So I appreciate it. And one other thing. Magic Mail, and this is Magic Mail not coming but going. And William, this Magic Mail is coming to you.
Oh, okay.
But there's a catch. I'm not going to show you what's in it.
All right. Well,
I'm not going to show you what's in it. But good things come in small packages. This is something that I saw on Shop Disney, and I thought you needed. So when you get it, you can open it up and reveal this is.
Hey, welcome in, Anna Isabel.
Hey, Anna. Hey, welcome in. So glad to see you. Thanks for being here. Today in Disney history, just a couple things. Again, we did hit 500 subs during last week's stream, and YouTube kind of adjusts, and things kind of move around a little bit. But thanks to all of our subscribers, gosh, that's exciting. We really, really appreciate that. This day in Disney history, just a couple of them here. You guys know we really enjoy Disney history. And in 1911, radio and television actress Paula Winslow, the voice of Bambi's mother in the 1942 Disney classic Bambi, was born in North Dakota. Now, this is something that I didn't know. She actually married actor John Sutherland, who was the voice of adult Bambi, on September 16th, 1939. So that was kind of a cool little note there. I did not realize that they had gotten married, so that's kind of cool. So Paula Winslow, who was the voice of Bambi's mother, was born in North Dakota. So that's kind of cool. 1912, Werner von Braun, and we mentioned him. Last week too, I think. One of the world's foremost space scientists was born in Wursitz, Germany. He was a rocket physicist, astronautics engineer, and space architect. He helped produce the Disney Man in Space TV episodes in the 1950s. Is that on Disney Plus? Did we decide that? I think those are on.
I can't remember.
I think those are on Disney Plus. His Saturn V booster rocket made possible the first moon landing in July of 1969. Von Braun helped establish and promote the National Space Institute, a precursor of present-day NASA. So Werner von Braun is, if you've never read about him or not familiar with who he is, it is worth it to check into his life. He was an incredibly smart man, and we owe so much of our early space program to his genius. So 1936, artist Ollie Johnston, future member of Walt's Nine Old Men, became a master animator. And so that's in 1936. That's cool.
There's a show on Disney Plus, in the Frank and Ollie is what that's called. Is that about him?
Yes. And that is so worth watching.
I haven't watched that yet.
Yeah. You're going to love it. By all means, Frank and Ollie on Disney Plus. It's really, really good. And Frank and Ollie were two of Walt's the Nine Old Men, who were some of his original animators. It's wonderful information and background on their lives. 1969 at Disneyland, 101 privately owned Volkswagen Beetles parade down Main Street to celebrate Herbie Day to promote the Love Bug film.
That's funny.
The cars are judged in the categories of most psychedelic, toy-like, comical, and best personality.
That's funny.
So yeah, Morton and Barbara Allen of Studio City, California won the grand prize, a brand new 1969 Volkswagen Beetle presented by the Love Bug stars, Dean Jones and Michelle Lee. So that must have been fun. That sounds like fun. And I love to watch the Herbie. Yeah, the Herbie.
I was going to say, speaking of Herbie, who remembers Herbie from the Backlot tour that they used to have at Disney MGM Hollywood Studios?
I have a picture that's on our Instagram page of myself in front of Herbie. He was parked there for years. So
yeah. Welcome in Elena K808. Welcome in to Amy of Agents of Magic City.
Aloha.
Brian's West Coast Disney Adventures. Welcome in.
Hey, Brian. Welcome in.
Thanks for being here tonight.
Welcome in, yeah. We're thinking a lot about that West Coast these days, Brian, with the announcement of Disneyland opening.
It's exciting.
Yeah, it really is. And I know you're excited. So pretty cool stuff. It's good news. I think it's going to be slow, but still wonderful news. In 2007, starting on this day, Lewis, Wilbur Robinson, and Bowler Hat Guy from Meet the Robinsons meet and greet guests at Disney MGM Studios the same day Meet the Robinsons was released in the United Kingdom. So that's pretty cool. I love Meet the Robinsons. I've always thought it's kind of a sleeper. I don't think it gets enough attention. If you have not watched Meet the Robinsons, it's really good, guys. So
shout out to our friend through a friend, Jeff. I won't say his last name. The animator that did some of the early artwork.
Yes,
for Meet the Robinsons.
Absolutely.
Big shout out to Jeff.
Yeah, big shout out to Jeff. We appreciate your work. Jeff also drew Boo
Olaf
he drew Boo from Monsters Inc.
I didn't know that. That's cool.
I know you didn't know that. That was new news to us too. He drew Boo and modeled Boo after his daughter, one of his daughters.
Wow.
Is that cool?
That is
didn't
cool.
know that.
No, I didn't know that.
So, and I love Boo. So, and of course, Olaf in Frozen.
Yeah.
So he has the Muses in Hercules. He was responsible for.
Yeah, the one of the Titans in that movie as well.
Yes.
And he also drew. Did a lot of the artwork for Moana, especially the You're Welcome.
Yes, those sequences.
Yeah,
those sequences. Yes, and I think it'd be fun. His name is Jeff Ranjo. I think he is no longer with Disney, unfortunately, but he left his mark for sure.
Yeah. So, absolutely, no question.
Yeah. So, but yeah, that's our this day in Disney history. And again, watch if you guys have not, how many of you guys have seen Meet the Robinsons?
A bit of a sleeper.
It is. But it's a real sleeper, I think. But it is a really fun movie. So I definitely recommend it because it's a good one. Bowler Hat Guy is Bowler Hat Guy is the bad guy. It's really funny. Yeah. Bowler Hat Guy actually shows up in the Boo to You Halloween parade during Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party.
Yep.
And a lot of people don't know who he is.
No idea who it is.
A lot of people, yeah. So, and I didn't know what his name was. I thought he had a name, but no, I think it's just Bowler Hat Guy. Is that right? Does he have a name?
I'm not. Well, I think he. Well, I don't want to give anything away.
Downscale.
I don't want to give any plot lines away, but
right.
I think he does have another name, but
I think he does.
I don't want to say.
Okay.
Hey, welcome in, Downscale. Great to have you here.
Anyway, guys, we have a Disney trip coming up, and I have kind of another piece of that announcement that I'm not at liberty to say. Yeah, I think Bowler Hat Guy is his name in the credits, downscale. I think you're right. And welcome in, by the way. Welcome in. We've had some good conversations in other YouTubers chats, and so
just slide
great
this
to see
in
it.
very incredibly briefly. Just gonna slide this in, little tidbit here. There's some Pokemon Go chatter in the chat, and I love it. Anyway, back to your regularly scheduled Disney programming.
Yeah. William is from Pokemon era. That's his era, guys, and he loves Pokemon Go. He playing Pokemon Go for William is just like, his.
This was one of the McDonald's packs.
Come to life.
Evidenced by the fact that I'm a real fan, that I have something within arm's reach on my desk.
And you actually got one of those? Like, those were really hard to.
Oh, they were.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I heard people were going and ordering them up to sell them on eBay. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
All the flippers.
Stacy and Brian, I'll have to get in touch with both of you to friend up. But anyway,
there you go.
Let's continue onward.
Yeah, the Pokemon era. Yeah, the Pokemon era is vast. William was
25 years this year.
There you go. Pretty cool. So yeah, y'all definitely.
Yeah. We'll talk more about that later on.
Y'all need to reach out on that. Let's talk about that a little bit more. And we actually have the trip coming up, and our
welcome in, Garrett.
Oh, hey, Garrett. Hey, buddy. Yeah.
I do play. Stacey.
Yeah. Welcome in, Garrett.
We'll exchange friend codes later on.
Yeah. Okay, so what I'm looking for, because I know that you guys probably know, some things that you've done at Disney that maybe we don't even know about. And William and I think all the time, there's nothing we don't know, about the parks. And on occasion, somebody will throw us a curve and say, hey, have you done this? Have you done that? And so we've got it coming up. Let's start with places to eat. Places to eat and foods to try, treats to try. Now, obviously, for any newbie, you have to do Dole Whip. That, I mean, to me, that's the first thing. That's the first thing that let's see. Right down scale. There are countries that have existed for less amount of time than Pokemon. It's true. It is so true. But yeah, so what? Now we got a couple of suggestions at the outset. Arena and Kolaniki gave us a couple of suggestions, and I'm thinking you got to do, for food, you got to do, you have to do Dole Whip, obviously. You got to do that. And I'm asking these questions, guys, because I have, again, I'm not at liberty to say, so I'm going to have to be careful here, but I have a person in my party this time for this trip who has never been to Disney World. So that's kind of, where I'm coming from on this. I think you got to do Dole Whip and a Mickey ice cream bar. And, we can name all this stuff, and I know we're probably not going to get to all of it, but again, I feel like, if you did exactly downscale, right. If you didn't get a Dole Whip, did you really go? Exactly. But you know what? There are people on this earth still who don't know about Dole Whips. I know it's hard to believe. And speaking of Dole Whip, I will be dropping a vlog on Saturday where our recent trip to Hawaii, we went to the Dole Plantation, and I got Dole Whip at the Dole Plantation in Hawaii. So a quick vlog on that. And then later on, I'll be doing another one, a longer one about the whole trip to the Dole Plantation. But so there'll be two on that. But I thought I'm going to drop that, but just put out a quick one on the Dole Whip at the Dole Plantation, Right. So, and Elena, I absolutely agree with you. Elena and I have talked about this, and we both agree that the Dole Whip in Hawaii has a stronger taste than the Dole Whip in the parks. It has a stronger pineapple flavor.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that is not completely due to the fact that the Dole Whip at the Dole Plantation is covered in fresh pineapple. Because I pulled that off because I thought, okay, that's influencing, my taste buds. I pulled that off and just tasted the Dole Whip, and it definitely is a little stronger. So, yeah. It does a downscale. It just has a strong, it has a stronger pineapple flavor. And so it just really, your taste buds just go a little crazier. The Dole Whip in the parks, I think, has a more muted, a lighter pineapple taste. So if you like, yes, we did ride the train. Keith, we did. Yeah. It has a lighter flavor. So, that's one thing. And I think, I don't know why necessarily, but now the Dole Whip at the Dole Plantation and the Dole Whip at Aulani both had a stronger pineapple flavor. So, okay. So Russ recommends Geyser Point at Wilderness Lodge. The bison bacon cheeseburger. Okay, I may have to try that, Russ.
I'm in.
I have never
Sounds
had.
great.
Yeah, it does. I have never had that bison cheeseburger. I've never had bison. I don't think I've ever.
It's good. It's good. I've had it before. Our closest location that served it was called Twisted Root. Very good. They had some more exotic burger meats, but right. I've tried it before and it was good. I think they still have Buffison is what they have more often than they do bison. Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's a mix of the meats to help make it less tough.
Right. I like your ideas, Russ. Breakfast at Trattoria al Forno. I think we need to hit that again. I loved Russ has a little winky face there because we did breakfast or brunch at Trattoria al Forno the last time I was there, and I loved it. I got the open-faced Italian omelet, and Russ went with the only thing he's ever had at Trattoria al Forno, the pancakes and they come with like a fruit compote. He swears by them. Russ, I'm going to try the pancakes this time. I'll just, I may just get the pancakes and we'll try it, but I'm determined to try those because they're so highly recommended, what in the world with Russ. So,
Amy says, what kind of pancakes?
Okay, Amy, there is a vlog on the channel and it is a review. Russ and I are on the thumbnail. Just look for Russ and me on the thumbnail for that brunch, the Trattoria al Forno brunch. The pancakes at that restaurant are kind of thick. They almost look like a donut with no hole. And Russ swears by them. That's the only thing he'll order. So, and so I'm anxious to try those. But yeah, they're not your regular run-of-the-mill flat pancake, Amy. So I think that's why he likes them so well.
In terms of suggestions, also seeing James Ryan says shrimp and grits at Tiffin's in Animal Kingdom. New and improved corn dog recipe in Liberty Square, and the Ronto roaster at Galaxy's Edge, and the filet in Le Cellier.
Okay. Oh, no, I've never had. Well, I have never gone in and bought and eaten at Le Cellier. I had that filet at the Food and Wine Festival. Really, really good. Oh, the Wave may have macadamia pancakes. Yeah. Now I think Amy, that's. Are you writing down some of these, William? I may have to go back.
I'm not. Yeah, you're gonna have to watch the live chat. I'm keeping track of the people joining the chat, and that's
macadamia pancake. That's enough.
That's enough for me.
Yeah, I think they have, Amy. Don't they have those macadamia pancakes at the Poly? I think I've heard those are really good. Yeah.
Keith,
Oh gosh,
PDF
fun.
the BFD says in Kansas we call bison buffalo. So I want to throw it back to I think maybe 2008. I went on a Disney trip with the band, and my best friend's sister, her name's Kara. You can text in jokes to the number that they have listed at the laugh floor, and the
Yeah.
joke that she sent in was, "What did the mama
Well,
buffalo
thank you,
say to
Tina.
her baby buffalo on his first day of school?" And the joke made it into the show. And
Yeah.
so the joke again was, "What did the mother buffalo say to the baby buffalo on his first day of school?"
Well, when she dropped him off at
Yeah,
his first day of school.
bye, son.
That's right.
It was pretty good. It was
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah, thanks for dropping that link, Tina, to our
Yes, James
tutorial
Ryan says
forum.
the pancakes are at the Poly at the Coda
Uh,
Cafe.
yeah.
Hey,
Yes.
Chris Dad Builds, welcome in.
Oh, hey, Chris. Hey, Chris. Pancakes. You did come at the right time, Chris, right? You did. Chris, have you ever had the pancakes at Tutorial al Forno? Russ absolutely swears by them. I've heard about these pancakes now for months, and so I've got to try them. That's definitely that's definitely on the list. Let's see. Okay, so and I'm thinking, we're going to be there for the Flower and Garden show during that at Epcot. I have not. I did go to Epcot last time I was there, but I will go this time because of a couple of rides that I really want to hit. Plus, I absolutely love Flower and Garden. And guys,
Yeah.
there's some good looking food at Flower and Garden. I know Jeff and Angela just put up a great vlog today about the different, some of the different foods that they tried. And Russ, I've gotten them 3 times since you've been here. Anytime. Okay. Well, when we go again, Russ, it's on me. Those pancakes are on me. We go again. So, but yeah. And so they have, oh my goodness, guys, the cool thing about a lot of the food at the Flower and Garden is that they put edible flowers on it and they make it really, really pretty. So I think Jeff got like some kind of a real light lobster salad that was really good, and then y'all got a crawfish etouffee, I believe, in that, but it all looked really, really good.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward. We will probably snack around for most of the day that day, and I'm really looking forward to that day. The spoon cornbread, right?
There you go.
That I will hold you to that.
That looked wonderful.
Yes, I would.
It looked
It
amazing.
did. It looked fantastic. I would love to try that. And I'm thinking,
hopefully they're a little more heavy-handed with the drizzle.
With the honey drizzle. Yeah, and we might be able to ask for extra drizzle on that, Jeff. A lot of times, a lot of times you can. The coconut meatballs that Captain cooks.
Ooh.
Oh, it's Polynesian. That is on the list, Russ. That is definitely on my list. Yeah, that spoon cornbread, Jeff. I make some good cornbread, and I'm going to have to try to make that. But the way they do it, I think they. I'll have to look, and kind of see what they have on it. I think they had a little piece of bacon on top of it, and how it's served. But yeah, nothing beats extra drizzle. The other, and James, I have.
Yeah, welcome in,
Walt.
Hey,
Walt.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks. Yeah, absolutely. Walt, we are talking about food and things to do on our upcoming trip to Disney. And, as many times as William and I have been to Disney, I know that you guys know, we all have different things that we love. And so, we're talking about, we're talking about food right now. We're going to talk about rides and things to do. And I'm writing down your suggestions. But
I mean, this past trip you went on was really the first time you've had time to really go and check out some of the offerings at the resort.
It really was because we had some rest days built in. Yeah, and I'll have to say, guys, we got a special with our booking, and we got when you buy 3 days of park tickets, they give you 2 days free right now. That's a running special. Well, 5 straight park days is enough to kill you. It is,
Yeah.
and so I
At
knew
least at the pace we usually travel.
at the pace, exactly,
Yep.
at the pace we like to travel, because we hit the ground running and, try to, go rope drop to kiss goodnight. And so
Yeah.
rest days, exactly. Rest days. Well, and Russ knows what one of my rest days look like. We did a Skyliner crawl. So did, all the resorts and things on the Skyliner, but it does help. It does help to kind of break it up, and it gives you the option to at least slow down a little bit. Yeah. So we built in a couple of rest days with 5 days of parks. I am so excited. And Walt, what do y'all have some favorite things that you've discovered, especially at Flower and Garden, that we might enjoy, things that we might not have tried yet, or places maybe that we haven't eaten. There's so many.
This will be your second time seeing the flower, going to see it,
yes,
and being there for Flower and Garden.
Yes, it'll be our second. It'll be my second time to go, and I'm looking forward to that because the merch is so cool. I think I'm going to have to get one of those orange bird zippers.
Yeah, those are adorable. Saw that on Jeff and Ange's video as well.
Yeah, cute. Yes, Walt, definitely. The boathouse is a dining option. We have been to the boathouse before, but it's been a few years. So, so in Disney Springs, that's definitely, yeah. Jonathan, the Epcot Flower and Garden is, that's probably other than Festival of the Holidays, Flower and Garden is definitely my favorite at Epcot. It is so beautiful. I love the topiaries and all the flowers. It's just gorgeous. So
yeah. It's fantastic.
Definitely. So y'all keep, if you think of, what is your everybody in the chat, put in your number one must get snack. If you don't get anything else, put in your number one, have to have it snack in the chat, or food, and where that is, and let us know where to get it. The Flower and Garden bowl is really pretty. I think I saw that, Walt. That's a good one. Let me make it. I think I saw that on a stream. And that one, it is really pretty. Okay, yeah.
I'll tell you one snack that I had on this past trip. I've had a Dole Whip before. Had one at Disneyland. Had one at Disney World. But I thoroughly enjoyed the Kakamora Dole Whip there.
Yes, you've said that, and I didn't get one last time.
I thought it was a pretty solid price point too, being as there's a cake pop in the Dole Whip. So yeah, that's one that I tried. There are people that make so many great suggestions. Jeff's got school bread from Norway.
School bread. See, I've
never tried that before.
Jeff. Right.
But these are things to add to the list. Because we already know our favorites, but there's things that other people know of that we haven't tried yet that we may like even more. So keep them coming.
Definitely. Churros, Yachty. Yeah. Rice Krispie treats.
Nice.
Yeah. Let's see. What was it? Let's see. I saw one up here. Exactly.
Now, I was going to say, Amy, one thing we usually do is, Rice Krispie treats taste the same whether or not they're beaten up.
That's true.
That's something that has stayed in our rotation for snacks for our park bag.
Yeah, now that's just the regular Rice Krispie treats that you buy at the grocery store. Those are not Mickey shaped. But the great thing, I'll tell you, that is, especially if you have kids, or whether you have kids or not, Rice Krispie treats, buy the little, the individually wrapped box of them. If you sit on them, they're fine. If it gets hot, they're fine. If it gets cold, they're fine. it doesn't matter. They're still
Yeah.
edible. So
Yeah.
Rice Krispie treats are great. Are really a great option for taking into the park as a treat in your backpack. So that's one of our best tips, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Yes. Yes. Oh, and we'd love
Hey,
to.
welcome
We'd
in,
love
Tim
to
Pruitt. Great to
meet
see
you
you.
guys. Yeah, we would. Oh, hey, Tim. Hey, welcome in. My fellow Appalachian. Yes, we would love to meet Walt. We'd love to meet up with you and Melissa. So we would love to meet y'all. So, and we're going to be there for a while. So maybe we can make that work. And we do have 2 days. So I'll get with you, and we'll try.
Yeah, Jeff says the maple popcorn from Canada and caramel popcorn from Germany.
Yeah.
See if
now see, that's the first.
Oh, okay. Which one are you looking at? I was looking at Jim's.
Okay, and I'm looking at Jeff's, the maple popcorn.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Right. Yeah, I was reading it.
He mentioned that the other day in a stream, I think.
And most underrated snack, Jim says chocolate covered caramel apples from the confectionery. Okay, and I've not had a caramel apple in yeah. So okay, excellent suggestion. Caramel apples from the confectionery.
Let's see here.
Okay.
So some of the snacks you had on your list, have you run through that, Mom?
Let's see what I had on my list. I want to get okay. Well.
Oh yeah, that's right. Walt makes a good point. The confectionery is close for refurb right now. Just a heads up.
Oh, that's right.
I saw that. Yeah,
that's right. Gaston, but they might, they often have some of their more popular things they'll put at a different location. So I might ask a cast member and see if they have their apples somewhere else, their covered apples. Yeah. Gaston's Tavern cinnamon roll. Now I have heard about this and heard about this and heard about this. Never tried it, and it has been recommended that we get that and ask for extra frosting. They'll give you like extra frosting on the side. The Cheshire Cattail is another one. That Cheshire Cattail, I'm told, is more than the sum of its parts. It's a pastry, but I'm told that pastry is out of this world. Of course, the Dough Whip, the Mickey ice cream bar, and the Mrs. Incredible float. I've seen a Mrs. Incredible float.
Yeah, that one's so neat with the straw too.
Right, right, Jim. Yes, with the straw is one reason to order the thing. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So Walt says the cinnamon roll's good. Melissa got the Cheshire Cattail, but wasn't crazy about it. So that's information.
That's good to know.
And Jim said, I have to convince myself to spend $11 on an apple. Right? Yeah, you just, you got it. When you go in.
It's amazing how we talk ourselves into these things when we're in the parks.
Right. And Disney knows this. They knows this. They know this. They have the apples at Goofy's Candy Company. Okay. Nice. Oh, the cheeseburger. Yeah, that spring roll cart, Tina.
Yes.
And we tried to get, well, the last time we were there, when I was in, the first time I went into Magic Kingdom was on my birthday, and the spring roll cart, we never caught that spring roll cart open.
I know. Nope.
So we have yet to get those. So, but I do want to try them. I definitely want to try them. I've heard they're a little pricey, but they're really good. So, let's see. Yeah.
Walt says, "Can you believe we went to Epcot tonight and did not spend a dime? That's got to be record." Hey, I don't know how you managed to do it.
Really, I was watching that stream. Yeah, I was watching your stream, and that's got to be right. Oh my goodness, how did you manage that? Did you? I don't know. I don't know how
Jeff
that
says
happened.
that Zach loves the Cheshire Cat tail.
Yeah. See, okay. So there's some mixed reviews on the Cheshire Cat
Mm-hmm.
tail. But I'll tell you the other pastry that I love, and that is the lunchbox tart at Woody's Woody's Lunchbox. Now, a lot of people say, "Oh, it's just a Pop Tart."
Mm.
No, it's not just a Pop Tart. That if you take your time, and it is a flaky, wonderful pastry that's like this thick, and it's has a good generous filling of fruit on the inside, and it has frosting on top. And oh my goodness, I thought that was fantastic. So
Hey, just Jesse, thank you for hopping in. Appreciate you hopping in to
oh,
say hey. Welcome into Rachel's Adventures. Glad you're here.
thank you. Thanks, guys. Appreciate y'all
Yeah, thank
for
you.
being here again. Yeah, so that's now I'll tell you my favorite restaurant, guys, is our favorite restaurant's California Grill.
Yeah, hands
But
down.
yeah, hands down. But yeah, I love Woody's Lunchbox too. Russ, I love anything there. Yeah, Stacy. See,
Yes,
Stacy doesn't
Arlene,
like
we are talking snacks.
we are. we are. We
Well,
are.
welcome in. Thanks for being here.
Talking snacks. Thanks so much. But yeah, see, there's Stacy. Stacy does not like the pastry from Woody's Lunchbox. It's
Mm.
but I do. I thought it was, oh, Stacy, it's flaky and buttery, and oh my gosh.
I see. I haven't tried it yet. The two
It's,
trips we went on last year, Woody's
yeah,
Lunchbox was closed,
it's
so I'm looking
good.
forward to giving that a
It's
shot the next time.
good. Yeah, Walt, I agree. Now, see, I've not had that breakfast Ronto wrap. We've done the lunch version, but I think any of those Ronto wraps is good. And those things are big, and it has the sausage and that wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a coleslaw, on top that has a special sauce. Adds some crunch. It's very good and very filling. Yeah, we like that one too.
Nice.
Ohana, absolutely.
We haven't done Ohana yet. We'll have to give that a shot at some point.
Russ, Dawn and I are pretty easy to please when it comes to food. Actually,
Yep.
I am. Yeah, I am. Obviously some things are better than others, but yeah. It's yeah.
Hey, Daryl, welcome in. Great to see you, my friend.
Yeah, spending no money at the park. Now that's a sign of a local APer, annual pass holder. Well done, Walt and Melissa, right? I don't think I've ever heard anybody say that before. Jeff and Angela, I don't think y'all have ever accomplished that. Like going into the park and not spending any money. That is wow. I just don't know how y'all did that. I'm amazed. Walt, y'all may hold the record on that. We need to ask around. Oh man.
Yeah, that needs to be added to one of those have you ever
it does.
for the parks.
It does. Oh, the Ohana fried noodles. Tina, yeah.
Ooh.
I've heard that those are fantastic. Now, I fully intend, I think one of my days, especially because of our first time guest that's going, will be a monorail crawl. We're going to start at a Contemporary and probably go get one of those wonderful monorail cupcakes. Then we'll go to the Grand Floridian. From there, we'll take the pathway and walk to the Poly because the monorail's not running there at the moment. But I would love to do that. I think that's going to be one of our days. There's always more to do than we can do. For you guys that live down there, I know that you guys, it really, it's hard for y'all to get it covered too, because there's just so much there. Okay, downscale. The last time I was able to not shop at Epcot was when I was forced to wear a straitjacket the entire time.
Oh, that's funny.
Really? Well, I hate to say it, but that might be my only hope too, downscale. Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome into Wonderful World of Walters, Dad Mark.
Oh,
Thanks for
hey,
dropping in.
hey, Irene and Mark both.
Yeah, thanks for
Welcome,
coming to say
welcome,
hi.
guys. We are talking about we're right now
Snacks right
yeah,
now.
we're talking about snacks. We're still on the snacks. We got off on a Pokemon thing earlier, and
We've been
kind of
derailed a couple of times,
we've been
but hey,
yeah,
I have no problem with that.
no problem with that. We just enjoyed talking with you guys. But we're talking about snacks. We have a first timer, a first trip to Disney World in our party this time. And so I decided to ask you guys for some suggestions on things to eat, things to ride. We may have to continue this until next week. But good night, Keith. Good night,
Yeah,
Keith.
have a good night, Keith. Thanks for being here, my friend.
But yeah, okay. And good night. Good night. Thanks for checking with us, Walt, and making some great suggestions there. And we'll get with you, buddy, on a meetup. I'd love to meet y'all. But yeah, if in the chat, guys, if you're going to be at Walt Disney World, by all means, send us an email at the hitchhikingbones@gmail.com or an Instagram message and let us know. And we'd love to. Yeah. Okay. Trader Sam's is not open right now.
Mm-hmm.
Am I right on that?
Yeah.
But yeah.
I don't think it is, but yeah.
Yeah. I don't think it is. And Mike, I know you still may be ghost watching, buddy. Have you heard? Has anybody heard? But I asked Mike because I know he has his ear to the ground on all of this. Have you heard anything about the People Mover? I would love to see the People Mover, open back up, or Casey's. Those are two things that I would absolutely love. Nope, not open. Yeah. But yeah, that's the bread pudding at Raglan Road.
All
okay,
right.
Elena, now that's one that I've not heard yet. So. I will I know the bread pudding, the Ohana bread pudding is fantastic at the Poly, and I intend on getting that. We actually, Kylie, my granddaughter, and I actually made the Ohana bread pudding, and that is also on a vlog.
I did a video on that.
Channel. We did a video on that. It was a lot of fun. It's fairly easy, guys, and oh my gosh. We absolutely loved it. And William, I keep promising you to make that for you when you come in. Remind me the next time you come home, and I will make that. I will make that.
Score. That'll work.
It is life-changing. We need to do that. Yeah.
Yeah, you even used the little torch, didn't you?
We did. We did.
On fire.
We flambéed.
There you go. Flambé.
We did the flambé on the because you add rum to the sauce, to the caramel sauce that you pour over the top of over the top of the bread pudding. It is, oh my goodness, it's wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful.
Stacy Rogers says, Don, as of right now, TTA is not on the refurb list for April 4th. Fingers crossed.
Okay, Stacy.
Mike Wheeler says, no, haven't heard anything. Still on the refurbishment page until April 3rd.
Yeah.
So, there you go.
Okay. Ooh, fingers crossed.
Jeff says if we keep saying it, maybe we could speak it into existence. Is basically
exactly.
Yeah. He said it's opening up next week. Standard response. Just keep saying that at the beginning of every week.
There you go.
He didn't say it, but eventually you'll be right.
That's good. There you go. That's an excellent point. I like the way you think, Jeff.
Have a good night, Anna Isabel.
And thanks so much for being here. Welcome in and welcome back, and thanks for being here. Good night. Have a wonderful night. Magical evening. We're going to have to continue this till next week. William, you're frozen. Am I frozen too, guys? William is frozen up temporarily. Daily Duo Snakebite at Raglan. Donkey Duo is deep fried mini sausage. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, great, Mark. Thanks so much. Thanks for that. James, thanks for being here. We appreciate it. Yes, they should sell Casey's over at Tomorrowland Terrace. Yeah. Oh, there you are back.
Are we
there.
back? Are we back? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what happened. It just said I had an unstable connection,
sure.
and StreamYard decided to kick me out for a second.
Yeah. I don't know. What did you say, William?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Thanks for the heads up, Dean.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I tell you what, we've done food tonight, so let's do. We'll save rides till another night, and I try to wrap it up here. We'll try to keep it to an hour. I think if one of our ghost hosts, moderators, could check and see if Jeff is going live tonight. I don't think he is, but he may be for his
Welcome Home DVC
show. Yeah, his DVC
show. Know it down.
Yeah, definitely check into that. And we will. Thanks, James, for being here, buddy. We appreciate it.
Thanks, Amy.
And I just a couple of just quickly we'll do
Disney news.
Some Disney news. The Brightline high-speed rail train is not scheduled to connect to Walt Disney World until at the earliest 2026.
We got that. We got the headline courtesy of Walt Disney World News today.
We did. So that was today. So that raises a lot of questions, because they've said that they're going to discontinue the Magical Express. So 2026, guys, that's a little while. So.
Yeah, there's a good chance that that Mears is going to come back to Disney and say, Bob Chapek, I've come to bargain.
Right. Exactly. Dormammu, I've come to make a deal. There's a good chance of that. And I think if they're not, that train's not going to be ready till 2026, Disney may take them up on that offer. And of course, just quickly, we mentioned, of course, Brian's West Coast Adventures is excited about Disneyland reopening April 30th. It will be at 15. Now, this is the latest information that I got. 15% capacity, which is not very many people.
Nope.
California residents only. No inside rides. And of course, they'll have to determine which are inside rides. And some inside dining. So, which is, I was expecting it to be no inside dining, but that's kind of a change from the original announcement that was made. There will be some inside dining. So it'll be interesting to see what they come up with on that. Ratatouille, of course, opening at Epcot October 1st, which is Walt Disney World's 50th anniversary. We're all excited about that. And a couple of Disney Plus offerings that I am super excited about. Black Widow, the Black Widow movie is coming. Is it July 9th? William,
July 9th. Yep.
July 9th. So
and that's in theaters or with premium content through Disney Plus. Okay.
So same way that they have offered Raya, then same kind of. I'll probably go see that at the movie. I'm thinking that's going to be a big screen movie, right?
Of course. It's Marvel, so yeah.
We're also really excited that Falcon and the Winter Soldier aired the first episode on Friday, and no spoilers, but thumbs up from me. I love it. Have you watched it yet, William?
I have. Yeah, great action. Interesting character insight. A lot of fun. So I think they've started off well. Interested to see where they continue with this. Yes. Hey, welcome in. Josh Goes to Disney. Josh, thanks for being here.
Oh, hey, Josh. Oh, thanks. Thanks so much. Well, you're so sweet to
you want to check out some premium Funko Pop content, check out Josh Goes to Disney.
Josh Goes to Disney.
Josh does an excellent job.
Okay, yeah. As good as Mickey's Girls is on Lounge Live,
And box
Yeah,
lunch stuff.
Josh
Yeah.
and box lunch. Josh goes to Disney. Oh my goodness.
Big thumbs up.
You absolutely cover it. Thanks for being in. We appreciate that.
Yeah.
But yeah, we were saying Falcon and the Winter Soldier, for those of you who haven't watched it, I think you'll really enjoy it. And I'm not going to say anymore, because if I start talking,
Yeah.
I'll hit a spoiler.
Liable to give something away.
Right. So I'm not going to do it. But okay, the hitchhiking. Don't forget the parks in California. You're not allowed to scream on the rides.
Yeah.
Is that a thing, Stacy?
I heard. I've seen that multiple places. Now again, I don't know if that's confirmed, but I've seen it multiple places.
Seriously?
So.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it like a noise? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with that.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. We'll just let that one go on by. I don't know what to say about that. We were excited it's opening.
Yeah.
And Russ, we probably, if this was your favorite part of Falcon and the Winter Soldier was when Groot shows up and gives the Gettysburg Address at the Washington Monument, I need to talk to you about what you're watching, because
I think you've had a strange dream there, my friend. That is quite the mashup.
But I'll have to say, based on that comment, I think you need to come on our stream next week and explain yourself. I can't wait to hear this one.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. So Mike says in Disneyland, could be downscale, right? Mike says you have to scream with your heart, not your mouth.
So now all I can think of, Russ, since you said that, is great moments with Mr. Lincoln, except with Groot.
Right.
And it would only be that much more confusing, because all Groot ever says is "I am Groot."
Yeah. Yeah. So that's an interesting mashup. I think you need to come on next week and we need to talk, Russ. No, it wasn't in my version. Oh, Russ. Oh my goodness.
All right.
We love to live, don't we? Okay, gotta move on. Moving right along.
Yeah.
William, you wanna do our channel news?
Yeah, a little bit of channel news. New videos upcoming. Tasting Dole Whip at the Dole Whip Plantation in Hawaii. Yeah. Mom and Dad went to Hawaii with friends recently, and so they got to try some Dole Whip from the Dole Whip Plantation. Excellent, fantastic. Mom has raved about it, so looking forward to seeing her video that she makes for that. Yeah. Also, a new short coming. Haunted Mansion Mystery Set pin opening. Did Mom get the last pin she needs for that set? So check out the short and see whether or not she did.
Yeah, Josh. I know, right? We may have to have a conversation on Instagram. But yeah, it's I really enjoyed it. The Dole Whip. The Dole Whip, guys, was fantastic. I'll probably drop that vlog on Saturday morning, so you can watch for that. For Saturday morning, and I'm trying to kind of, I've been a little derailed. Life happens. We had the granddaughters for spring break last week. They were here all week. It was fantastic. We love having them here, but everything else goes out the window when they're here. But I'm trying real hard to get into a regular schedule of dropping videos on Saturday mornings, so you guys can see we'll see how well I do with that. Other just quickly, other announcements, guys, check out the liveplace.com. It is a website that is basically a TV guide listing for family-friendly live streams. And Dean takes care of that for us. And thanks so much, Dean, for doing that. Dean also has his own YouTube channel, which is called Dreamers Empire, with some really good content. So Dean, we appreciate you. And again, if you're looking for more family-friendly live streams, don't have to worry about, your kids watching, and just some good content, not just Disney content. In fact, you can search for other topics. And he's growing that. He's taking more listings all the time for that. So the liveplace.com for family-friendly live streaming. And we appreciate you guys so much in the chat. Like I said, thank you for 500 subs. We are so excited about that. And sometime pretty soon, William, we need to do a 500 sub celebration on one of our Hitchhiker Chats. So, and yes, Mike, thanks so much.
Mike. Yeah,
absolutely. We will let Jillian know that that you miss her. Yeah, she's been kind of out of pocket for a while. She's working on some things that are taking up some of her time, and but hopefully she'll be back with us pretty quick. And you know, but again, thanks to everybody in the chat. If you're ghost watching or you're watching on the replay, we love our hashtag team replay. Thanks so much. We just appreciate it. If you are a YouTube creator, you should be using TubeBuddy. It is a great tool. You can download it. It kind of overlays your whatever internet you're using, and it tracks viewing trends. It suggests searchable keywords. It tracks channel data that helps you in growing your channel. The basic version is free, and we use the basic version for a long time, but it is really helpful. If you're not using it, I've recommended it to a lot of our creators. It really does help. If you decide to use it, we'd appreciate it if you'd use our channel link. It's in the description below, and it gives us both a free month. So if you really should, if you're a creator, you should be using TubeBuddy. I was amazed at some of the things, you know, that it helps you with. So welcome
into the Disney Baker. Thanks for being here.
Oh, hey. Hey, the Disney Baker.
I'm going to try and run through. There have been a lot of people here in the chat tonight. Again, as always, if I missed you, I'm so sorry. But make sure to join us next week and hop into the chat so we can acknowledge you. Want to thank everybody for being here tonight again, just like Mom said. Shout out to those watching in ghost mode and those watching on the replay. And shout out to everybody watching live. I did the best I could to catch everybody, but it's roll call time. So Aunt Susan and Aunt Joy, thanks for watching all of our content, and Kylie as well. Thanks for watching all of our content. Shout out to Keith, BDF the BFD, Francisco, Disinfinity, Rena Ann, Kolonicki, Dean Fall the Happy, James Ryan, Team McNeil DCS, Jonathan Chong, Catherine Wilby, Happily Ever Yachty, Stacy Rogers, What in the World with Russ, Jade in Travels, Mike Wheeler, Jim from More Sunshine Please, Is Our Dream, Anna Isabel Zizik, and Elena K808, AJC Magic TV, Brian's West Coast Adventures, Downscale, Monarch Moments, Dad Builds, Tim Pruitt, Rachel's Adventures, Jesse, Arlene Adventures with VP, Daryl Cersei, Wonderful World of Walter's Dad Mark, Josh Goes to Disney, and the Disney Baker. Again, I'm so sorry if I missed you, but please join us next week if I did miss you, and I'll do my best to make sure I get your name written down.
There it is. Easter is coming up, guys. Oh, sorry about that. Easter is coming up. So,
as a reminder, if you can dream it, you can do it. We go live every Tuesday night at 9 o'clock p.m. Central Time, 10 o'clock Eastern. Be sure to join us live or watch on the replay. Like, subscribe, and ring the bell if you're new. We'd really appreciate it. Shout out to all of our subscribers. Thank you so much. If you're thinking about subscribing,
thanks for that 500, guys.
Yes. Thank you for all the support. We love you guys. Really appreciate it. So thankful to be a part of this community. It's been such a blessing to us.
It has.
Make sure to ring that bell so you know when we go live. Sometimes I drop into the Disney store, and we do some other pop-up streams over time too. Also, check us out on social media. We're on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. Or you can email us if you want to reach out to us directly at the Hitchhiking Bones at gmail.com. But thanks again, everyone. I really appreciate it. Always look forward to Tuesday nights. And Mom, you have anything you wanted to say before we hop out of
I
here?
think that's it. Thanks so much, guys. We really enjoyed the chat. We'll continue. Probably do some rides next week. So y'all be thinking about. Appreciate all the suggestions. So, and yes, Elena, awesome job. Thanks so much. To our Ghost Host mods,
Yeah,
my
thank you so
sister
much.
Joy and Susan. Love you guys. Thanks so much. And Mike, I hope you're feeling better. I hope your puppy's doing better.
Yeah.
Sure do. Yeah. I guess that's it.
Yeah. Remember, everyone, at the Hitchhiking Bones YouTube channel, there's always room for one more. So please
hurry
back.
back. You're welcome.
Bye, everybody.
Thanks
Y'all have a
again.
great night. Thank you so
Have a
much.
great
Everybody
night.
have a great week.
Bye.